Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Brian from Brian Tech. In this video, you're going to learn about different Unix commands that can help you get started right away with the most essential command. So if you think about any time with Unix, you can think about Linux, like a Ubuntu or Red Hat, or even like a Mac OS. So this is what you're seeing right now, Mac OS terminal, because it's based on the Unix system. So without further ado, let's get started. The very first command we're going to see is ls command. That's for listing files or directories. So in this directory, you can see different directories and some files are there. You can pass argument just like any other Unix command. I'm going to pass ls-l. They will give more information about the files and then etc. So what you see at the very top is shows the different type of files and total number of files, and the one on the leftmost side is permission for directories or the files. Each X means executable, R means is read, etc. etc. So that's what you see in the leftmost corner of that. And when you see on the right side next to it is numbers. That's the number of files. And then you will see the username next to it is a username, and then also the group name. And you can find the size of files or the directories, and then there's a timestamp, and then there is a file names and directory names. We can also pass -a. A is for hidden files and directories. You can see 3 hidden files and directories here, and then the dot means current directory, and double dot means one directory above. We can also create a directory with the following command: mkdir, that's for making directory, and then whatever the directory name you want to call. I'm going to call this demo Unix. So when they were released out, we can find out the new folder called demo Unix. Now let's try to move inside the directory. The command is a cd, that's for changing directory. Cd and then directory name we just created earlier, which is demo Unix. We can hit the tab and it can show a suggestion, so we can go inside there. Right now it doesn't have any files there, but it has a reference to the directory, which is a dot is for one current directory, while double dot is one directory above. So in this demo Unix directory, we can see there's no files or directories here. So we'll try to make a new directory called doc. So we do mkdir and then doc for doc. So there's new directory here, and we will go inside doc directory. So I mentioned earlier, dot is for current directory and double dots are for the one directory above. So if we do cd dot, it will just stay there. But what if we want to go one directory above? Then you can do double dots. So we can do cd dot dot, that will move up one, and let's try again. So now we're in demo now. We can also paste the entire path, go inside the path that we want to go into. So we can do demo Unix / and then doc, and then we can directly jump in there. Let's try to create some file. The command is touch, and we can give a file name afterward. So we'll call this sample-file.txt. So at the moment right now is empty file. So even you can see the file name is currently empty. So in the next step, we learn how can create and add content. Previously, we create an empty file with the touch command. But how can you verify what content is within the file? There are different ways to do it, but we're going to use a cat command, like a cat, meow cat. So cat, while the file name, and you can see there's nothing get printed out. If it has a content there, you will see some of the information there. At the moment, it doesn't have anything. That's why it's empty. Now let's try to add some content to the file. We can do echo and some message. And the way to output the file, we can use angular bracket, right arrow, right side, and the file name. So with this, if you print out the content with the cat command, you can see there's hello world. But what if we run it twice with different message? So we will say by world and see what happened with the same command. And if you output the content, you can see it's overridden, not appended. I'm going to revert it by printing hello world again, but now I'll show you how you can append it. Appending it is pretty simple enough. You just need to add one more angular bracket, so twice. Then you can add file name. So this will be appending the text in the file. So if we output the content, you can now see there are two texts there. There are a lot of text editor options you can use built within Unix or Linux environment, but VI or VIM for improved is a really great option to use as it's a very powerful text editor. Talking about VIM or VI is entire separate topic of its own, so feel free to explore, as it will give a lot of flexibility and a powerful tool as is built within a lot of Linux and Unix environment. But the topic itself is much more than what we can cover in this video, so it has to be separate topic as well. To remove the file, we can use rm and then whatever the file name. So let's try to delete this file, and now if we check with ls, then you can see it's deleted. What if you want to delete directory? So to remove empty directory, the command is rmdir. So temp is empty directory, so even without printing on any warning messages, it didn't delete. But what if we want to delete non-empty directory? So doc is not empty directory, so it's drawing this message. So what do we do? The command to remove non-empty directory, you just have to do rm and pass r for recursive and f for force. So you forcibly remove the directory with the recursive option, so all the files and all the subdirectories within the folder can be deleted. So that's pretty much it. That's it. I hope you like watching this video, and be sure to like it.